What's going on, guys? This is Bill from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement review for Road Redemption. This game came out to the Xbox One December 2018 for a price of $19.99. I'm going to show you what it's like and go over the achievements. I've been playing it ever since it came out. I actually bought it. It's a pretty cool game, and it's a lot better than that other Road Rash-like type game. This one is actually a lot more like the old school Road Rash, which is awesome. So there's 50 achievements. I got 29. The trackers work in this game, but there's kind of an issue with the trackers, which I'll go over more in a little bit. A lot of the achievements are for just like going through, like the way this plays through is like you go and you have to like you start at one point and you have to reach all the way to the end, and as you reach different areas going through the end, you'll get achievements for the reaching different points. You can get permanent upgrades, and then you can start like further up. Some of the achievements are for getting kills with certain weapons, like C4 kills, and the trackers work with all of them. The other mode is quick play. You have to go through each of the levels and just win first place in each one. I recommend doing this first. You'll learn the levels, and you'll get really good at the game, and you'll probably get the 100 gun kills while going through it as well. The last like 2 or 3 levels have like guns everywhere, and you get a lot of gamer score and achievements as you go through, and it's really easy. So I would start there. We got bat kills. You have to get 50 with the bat. Some of the weapons you have to like upgrade certain weapons, and that's how they turn into other weapons. You have to beat the game with all the different characters. Once you complete the game, you get an achievement. And this is at the end when you complete the game. Once you reach here, you get the achievement. 20 sledgehammer kills. Alright, so 1,000 enemies. Now the tracker, like I said, is it's a little weird. Like I guess it resets when you shut the game off. I was at 87%. I shut the game off and I started killing more enemies, and it's not going up again. So it's probably back at 0. So you got to do these achievements in one sitting at the moment, or wait for a patch to fix them. This achievement here says campaign only, but it's not campaign only. I got a lot of my deaths in quick play. I saw it going up. I had the tracker going. Enemy deflections, you hit A to deflect the hits. When they go to hit, you just hit A. This one's going to take the longest, $1 million. Just you can keep playing through the campaign. It goes up. It takes a while, but the thing is, you got to do it in one sitting, which is gonna suck. Samurai kills, the sword, you got to level it up. You have to complete the game in campaign plus once. This one you have to go through the whole thing. It's a little harder, and you have to start from the beginning. You can't. There's no shortcuts, I believe. And then all the other achievements are beat the game with all the different characters. You have to unlock the characters in different ways. It tells you, and I'll show you as well. It's just for beating the game, like beat it once, beat it twice, beat it with this character. There's some funny characters too. They have Shovel Knight and Santa and Pumpkinhead. So yeah, the quick play, like I said, I recommend doing this first. You'll get a hang of this game. You'll get familiar with all the areas. It's cool you can play 4 players as well, which I thought was awesome. There's different bikes. You'll unlock more as you play in the skill tree. This gold one sometimes is just randomly unlocked. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And it's kind of weird that like the gold one is like an easier one to unlock. Like you would think that you would have to do campaign plus to get that one, but whatever. Alright, so there's different characters. They all have different things. This guy has more XP to get you gain, so it's good to use him if you want to get some unlocks. You get permanent upgrades with your XP, but he has low health. I own this game, and I don't know why I can't use them. It's weird. So I don't know what's going on with that. I definitely own this game. Nathan, he can't use guns, which is kind of a pain. Shovel Knight also can't use guns. He only uses his shovel. The kills power up his shovel, and when you lose health, it weakens the shovel. Someone say the game is harder. Pacifist Santa Claus, he can only damage bosses. So some of these are gonna be a pain. Game is harder. This one's definitely hard. Alright, well, let me just pick one for now. I'm not even playing anything yet. I'm just showing you the quick play. These are all the levels. There's quite a bit of them. And you just have to go through and get first place. It's really not that hard. You can take them out, and it's easier. Once they're dead, they're out of the game. Alright, let's go to the campaign. You get unlocks. You can start later in the game. You can start at 9, but it's still like only halfway through. As you can see with that map right there. Alright, so there's different objectives every time. It could be a race. It could be takedowns where you gotta kill. I got, like this one, I gotta kill 8 guys. Sometimes it's a boss. You just have to kill one guy that's kind of hard to kill. There's pickups to get. At the bottom right, you can see I have 4 different weapon types. The top is your melee, your regular melees, and then your left is your blades, your sword. The right is your gun, and down you get bombs that you drop. Oh snap! Watch out for the cars. Yeah, I really like how this is like old school Road Rash. This is how it's supposed to be. Traveling on the road, killing each other while there's cars around. This is what I'm looking for. The guns take a little bit to get used to, but they're awesome once you get a hang of them. Oh snap. You got turbo, you got double tap the R trigger. You got to be careful of your health. Once your health goes all the way down, you're done. You have to start over. That was sick. The thing that counts for the kills in this one is the guys with the targets over their head. Sometimes they're cars. And for the cars, you could shoot them, but they take a while. It's better to use the bombs on them. This bomb, you can put it on them and it counts down. What the heck's going on up here? Alright, I need 2 more guys. The shotgun's pretty good. It can shoot and kill them from pretty far away. It's got some range. There we go. Once you finish, you'll get some money and some XP. And then you can spend your money on... there's 2 different types of upgrades. There's upgrades as you go through the game that are not permanent. You just use them as you're playing through. And you get better and better the further you get into it. Like the sword you want to upgrade for some of the achievements. You know, you get more money with the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. If you're low on health, you can use one of these and recover some of your health or your nitro if you want. You might want to save some money so you can buy upgrades, so you don't want to spend it on, you know, things that you don't really need. But yeah, so we're working our way over to the other side. Now this time the objective is a race. Now I have this sword now. This is the samurai sword. It's 3 stars. It's upgraded. This is the one you need for the achievement where you need 88 kills. There are some shortcuts you can take on the bridges, and they usually have stuff on them. What you can do if you want to make the races easier is you can take out everybody in the race. It's easier in the lower levels, but once you get further, it's a little harder. But once they're dead, they're out of the race. So, like, if you kill all the other racers, there's nobody else to race you. You don't have to worry about trying to get into first. If you hit A, that's how you deflect them. And when you do that, it leaves them open to get hit as well. Some of these other guys in here, they got shields and stuff. Well, this guy, he has a shield over his head. He's harder to kill. He like blocks everything. He's constantly hitting you. It's better to shoot him, or you can actually kick them with B. Kicking is really helpful when you're on the rooftop levels. You could save some ammo and just kick them off. You also get these jump jets that you can use. You have to pick up the pickup and then you can use them. They're pretty cool. They help you from falling off and stuff. But yeah, on the rooftops you get a lot of ammo. So instead of just like using up your ammo and wasting it all, you could just go around kicking them. Or you can even use your weapons and get some weapon kills. But it's a lot easier to kick them because you don't have to worry about them hitting you back. Try to like kick them off the building or kick them into stuff. That's the best. You'll even get money and stuff for it too. You can get some health back. Or get some turbo when you need it. There we go. Crash bonus. You have to be careful like sometimes because if you lose all your health then it's over. So when you can take the easy route, you might as well. Now, like I said before at the beginning, I just want to reiterate with the achievements with the trackers. They do go up, but if you shut the game off, they're not going to go up from they're not going to go from where they left off. Fortunately, it's going to reset. The bar will stay the same. So for the ones that have trackers, you got to do them all in one sitting at the moment. Most of them aren't bad, just the money one's going to be a pain. I was trying to leave my game on and do it last night, but I forgot to change my settings to shut off the Xbox in 2 hours. So I kind of screwed that up. So I think I'm going to just wait for a patch. I don't know. This game is definitely meant for a mature audience though. There's some cursing and a lot of killing. But yeah, once you die, you might unlock some stuff depending on how you played. But you also get XP, and you could spend your XP on permanent upgrades. Now you have to actually go and unlock a certain amount of these so that you can get to the second tier over here, but gaining the option to start on level 9 is something you want to go for early on. There's a lot of good stuff though. You make you stronger and make the game a lot easier. Some of them you can press more than once. You see they have the bar on them. You gain more health. Health drops. Money drops. XP. The XP is a good one to do. You can start out with certain weapons. This was before I had the option. Now I have the option. I have a lot of the upgrades now. I've been playing it for a while. Maximum ammo, critical damage. This is definitely a good one, so I would do this as soon as possible. And then once you're done, you just press X. And those, like I said, are permanent. But if you play through and you don't die and you make it to the end, you'll get an achievement for beating the game and also beating it with whichever character that you're playing it with. There's I think there's like 9, 10 or something. There's a decent amount of characters you have to beat the game with. But of course it's easier once you can start at 9. You can cut out half the game. This is a spoiler alert, so if you don't want to see it, shut it off. But after you beat the game, you get to this. You get a secret area and you get an achievement for getting here, which is awesome. That's so cool that they added this in. I love it. This is like the real Mario Kart level, like exactly. I don't even know how they got away with this. This is great. You don't even have to beat this. I think you get extra money and XP if you do win though. But yeah, you get the achievement just for getting here. And that's going to be it, guys. I just wanted to go over this game and show you what it's like. It's on the marketplace now for $20. It's definitely a reasonable price. It's a really fun game. There's a lot of content. But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Leave a like if you did. And stay tuned for more videos here at AchievementLand.